Thomas Weather.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. On this Wednesday morning, it's the 21st day of July. Time as I make this, 3:35 a.m. So it's another day where the rain chances are sky high once again. Yesterday, there were torrential downpours across the area. The airport had 1.04 inches of rain. You could have had a lot more rain at your house. And once again today, radar will be busy and colorful, especially this afternoon and this evening, with better than normal rain chances. However, we're starting to see a change, where the number of storms will start to thin out as we get into later in the week and into the weekend. Are we starting to see a big pattern change? We'll look into that as well, and we'll also look off the southeastern U.S. coastline. There is a new X on the map from the National Hurricane Center. I'm glad you're here this morning. Today's surface weather map looks a lot like yesterday, with that frontal system still draped across the southeastern U.S. and waves of low pressure moving out. Well, here's another one from Louisiana moving along the front. Meanwhile, in the upper levels of the atmosphere, the trough of low pressure that's been around for all week long starts to hang on for one more day, but it lifts out tomorrow, and a ridge of high pressure begins to build up at 20,000 feet, and that's going to mean fewer storms as we get into late week and the weekend. But for today, once again, stop me if you've heard this before, showers and thunderstorms will become rather numerous. The radar will be active during the, especially this afternoon and this evening. There's a snapshot at 3 p.m. this afternoon. So once again, more tropical downpours across the area with numerous showers and storms and a high temperature up to about 87. Tonight slowed down to about 73. But with that high building above us in the upper atmosphere, tomorrow fewer storms will be around, and that'll take the temperature up closer to 90. We'll be getting closer to normal, and showers and thunderstorms will be around on Friday, and you could still get a lot of rain, but there won't be as many storms to go around as we've seen the last few days. Same thing on Saturday. We'll ease the temperature into the lower and mid-90s by Saturday and Sunday, and then probably even higher than that as we get into the start of next week. Here's Monday with maybe some spotty storms around and high temperatures closer to the middle 90s. So let's review. Rain chances are very high today, but we'll take the rain chances down a bit to about 40%. That's a big change tomorrow and Friday. And then, just some spotty scattered storms over the weekend with high temperatures back to the low to mid-90s over Saturday and Sunday, and middle 90s, I think, by the time we get into Monday. Meanwhile, could we be headed into some hotter temperatures next week? Well, the models seem to indicate a lot of mid-90s next week, so maybe a change. After weeks and weeks of below normal temperatures in the southeastern U.S. and a trough, maybe we're edging into another pattern, according to the Climate Prediction Center. Here's the beach forecast for the beaches from Gulf Shores to Panama City. I've got the rain chances a little higher down on the coast this weekend than here in central Alabama. Highs in the upper 80s and about a 50 to 60% chance. That doesn't mean your beach weekend is a washout. Water temperature now at 86. Out in the off the southeastern coast, according to the National Hurricane Center, we have a new X on the map, a 20% chance of development for that area to watch, and the European tropical depression probability indicates over the next 3 days the middle Atlantic coastal region needs to be watched, and also the far tropical Atlantic, where there could be some development over the next few days. Boy, oh boy, if your grass is like mine, you can almost hear it growing. I mean, it is so green, and it is just growing like crazy with all this rain we've had here lately. All right, so this is where I say live on the radio this morning from 6 to 9 on Newstalk 93.1, live on TV on CBS 8 and ABC 32. Their morning program is called Alabama Rising. There will be another video for you first thing tomorrow morning at 4:45 a.m. I say this every morning. I've said it thousands of times. And your forecast whenever you want it across the dial on the Blue Water family of stations. All right, prepare for the rain today. I'll see you later. Have a good one.
Rich Thomas Weather.